Next up, we head to Canadian Blood Services on Carling Avenue. They no longer can take walk-ins, but they are booking appointments online. Of course, because of the pandemic, there are new health and safety protocols in place. There's a form you need to fill out online. We find out about that, and we find out how they're dedicating the month of December to a good friend of mine and a good friend of yours in the community, Dylan Black. Tell me about the need for blood and blood products here in our community.
The need for blood doesn't take a holiday, it's constant. So every day we need blood and blood products for our patients across Canada. Pre-pandemic, post-pandemic, it does not change. So we're encouraging everybody to please continue to come in and donate blood.
Tell me about the impact the pandemic has had on Canadian Blood Services.
So the impact that pandemics had at Canadian Blood Services is so much uncertainty. We didn't know what to expect, what was happening. Every day we had new information, so we wanted to make sure that our patients still had the blood and blood products they needed every single day. Ottawa was fantastic. They stepped up as soon as they heard they were still able to donate blood, but we're still encouraging people to continue that momentum, and please make sure to come in and donate blood because, again, we need blood every single day.
What health and safety protocols did you have to put in place?
So we have a wellness station when you come right into our center. We have someone taking your temperature, asking COVID-related questions, of course, and making sure you're healthy before you come into the center. We have cleaning measures in place. After every donor, we're cleaning your station. The staff is making sure they have masks and gloves and taking every precaution to make sure you feel safe in our donor center.
How do people go about booking an appointment?
So you can still book appointments online at blood.ca. You can go to our GiveBlood app, and you can also call 1-888-2-DONATE to book an appointment. The biggest difference is that we've eliminated the walk-ins because unfortunately to manage the new physical distancing restrictions, we have to make sure that we know how many appointments we have coming in and manage the time that way. So unfortunately now we can't welcome walk-ins, but you can certainly make an appointment.
Tell me about your mobile clinics.
So we have centers throughout the city. We have, gyms and churches, business facilities who've offered their spaces to us to allow us to have what are called mobile clinics. So we can be in Canada, we can be in Orleans, we can be in Barrhaven, throughout the city. So those are run every single day in addition to Carling.
How does the booking process work?
So when you book an appointment to donate blood, especially online and or over the phone, you're going to receive information to your email, receive it over the phone, and giving you instruction of what to do next, what next steps are. There's going to be a questionnaire that you fill out before you come in, making sure that you have all the eligibility criteria because there is quite a bit. If you're ever unsure if you can donate blood, our nurses are available at our 1-888 number. You can speak to them directly. Online is a great resource as well, but all the information is there. So when you do come in, you check in at our wellness station, and then you go from there. They'll take you into our screening rooms, ask you some more questions, you get on the chair, you're in and out within an hour.
Jen, who can't donate blood?
There's a list of eligibility criteria online and through our 1-888 number that you should check before you come in to donate. So it's not a matter of people not being able to donate or can't donate, it's just a matter of going through that criteria to make sure. So there's a lot of myths and uncertainty out there. Example, if you have tattoos and piercings, it's assumed that you can't donate, which is not true. As long as you have them, they've been 3 months old since you've done a tattoo or piercing, you can come donate. It's no problem. Travel, depending on where you've been, there's a restriction on certain time frames. There's so much criteria, but we just encourage you to please look online before you come and donate to make sure.
During the pandemic, did you see a rise in the need for blood donations?
There was definitely a rise for the need for blood because surgeries were stopped for a certain amount of time. So unfortunately, blood only lasts for 42 days. So as soon as they started surgeries again is when blood donations were in major need because they have to manage that impact.
What blood type is your greatest need?
Greatest need is O negative. So O negative is our universal donor. They can donate to any blood type, but unfortunately can only receive from O negative. They're right now about 7% of the population in Canada, so there's definitely a major need for them.
A colleague of mine, a great friend of mine and yours, Dylan Black. Tell me about his support and how important it's been to Canadian Blood Services.
Dylan Black is a fantastic human being. He's been a major advocate for blood donation because of the impact it's had for him personally. Unfortunately, Dylan lost both of his parents recently, and they both received blood in their lifetime. So in addition to being a regular blood donor, he's adopted the Blood Donor Center here on Carling for the whole month of December. So what that means is that their goal is to fill every single appointment we have here at Carling for the whole month of December in hopes that we maintain that blood supply, especially over the holidays, because we know, people are spending time with their families best they can, but again, the need for blood doesn't stop.
You've got a fantastic app. Tell me how the app works.
So once you've downloaded our GiveBlood app, it'll actually enter every blood donation, your hemoglobin level, when your next appointment is available. You can do everything through our app. It's actually quite fantastic.